Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Alert Alternative. We are on Allied 16. Oh, that's an ominous name. I know Cloak and Dagger. It's a stealth-based mission from Tiberian Dawn's expansion pack, the Covert Operations. I'm expecting difficulty. Teach me. I'm gonna nitpick here because that's what I do. I just noticed in the background, Tiberium refineries. What is this imagery? It makes no sense. And that's an obelisk of Nod. Who commissioned this art? Strange stuff. Now what's going on here? Kane directing us towards Italy. That's not suspicious in the slightest. It's not like there's a Tiber River over there or anything. I suppose it might not be known, but Tiberium is called Tiberium because it's discovered at the Tiber River in Italy. Tiberian Dawn tells you this, but, you know, it isn't really referenced very much, I'd say, throughout the series, so I suspect some people didn't know. I mean, Kane seems like a pretty trustworthy guy. Right? You see, this is what happens when I'm not in control of the army. I can work with this. This is a stealth tank. I mean, this is Ezekiel's wheel, obviously. And that's a stealth tank. You can't fool me, Kane. Reclaim the MCV, then build a base. Okay, this is going to be a... This is an ambitious mission you've got for me, Kane. So you give me one tank, I've got to get an MCV out of a well-fortified position. I mean, yes. People here countering your point. Kane has more faith in me than I do. Alright, let's give it a go. I'll take her out. Okay, what have we got today in our text briefing? Anything new? Going through Austria? Alright. Can't imagine that's going to be particularly difficult. I'm not sure why I'm randomly attacking the Austrians there. I'm sure you have a very powerful military. I saw you as being small, and so I thought insignificant. That's not fair of me. Alright, we'll reserve judgment for now. Kane has randomly renamed his stealth tank Ezekiel's Wheel. It may have had this prototype name originally, I don't know.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
But I'm not going to call this thing Ezekiel's Wheel, I'm going to call this Stealth Tank. And if it has a special name because it's a prototype, I shall call it Prototype Stealth Tank. I think that's a more fitting name.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
This is very reminiscent of Cloak and Dagger.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Good day to you.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Judging by what I'm seeing here, let's call this the reconnaissance attempt.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
The real attempt can wait.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now, if I crush infantry with a stealth tank,
Affirmative.
I will be revealed from stealth.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I need to test the mechanics of stealth tanks because I'm not 100% certain on it. Is it when you're stood next to someone you become revealed? Yes, it is. Okay, so if you're exactly one tile away from a unit, you become revealed. Also, when you take damage, you become revealed. If you go into yellow health, I believe you routinely get revealed. Your stealth generator is damaged at that point. If you crush infantry, you get revealed, but I guess that's just because you're too close to the enemy. So, I mean, it makes sense. And if you attack, you get revealed. As one would expect. Believe it or not, they are smart enough to realize when rockets are manifesting out of the air, that means there's a stealth tank there. This is clearly mine. Yep, this is where my base is going to be,
Acknowledged.
once I get the MCV out. Look at this. I need to call this Tiberium. There's ore as far as the eye can see.
Acknowledged.
That's where we're going to retire to when this is all over.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
You think it's pretty lonely out here, but look, he's on a main road. It's not that bad.
Affirmative.
It's good for supplies.
Affirmative.
Oh wait, it's a whole farm.
Affirmative.
There's a whole farm going on here. You got a church, whatever the hell this is supposed to be.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
You stop revealing me, people.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I like how they're unfazed by this.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
From their point of view, they just stood there and all of a sudden a tank just decloaks in front of them, drives past and cloaks again. And they just stand perfectly still. They don't even blink.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
They've seen some terrible things in their lifetime. We can destroy this, but I don't know why.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I mean, maybe we should.
Affirmative.
Sorry, mate. This is not the usual damage of a stealth tank. Strikes me that this prototype is far greater than any finished product.
Unit lost. Your mission is a failure.
Why, hello there.
Vehicle acknowledged.
We need some music. We could go for the bog bongos, but let's mix it up. Let's go for floating.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This time I'm going to head left in case there's a whole other world for me to discover in that direction.
Affirmative.
But I felt like I was doing kind of the right thing there.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Seriously, though, there's so much ore on this level.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Perhaps when I get the MCV, it's just telling me that I have the freedom to set up basically wherever I want.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I might be able to
Affirmative.
skirt through that, but it's a bit risky.
Affirmative.
We'll save that risk.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Genius.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, now we're just screwed beyond all belief because we're in yellow HP.
Acknowledged.
Unless it's been changed.
Affirmative.
Or it's red HP when the stealth generator breaks.
Acknowledged.
Many possibilities here. It's always fun to guess exactly how our takers got it wrong today.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So there's two possibilities. Either I'm right and the stealth generator breaks at yellow,
Affirmative.
but
Acknowledged.
it's been changed for red alert alternative,
Acknowledged.
or specifically for this prototype.
Affirmative.
Or I'm wrong and the stealth generator breaks at red. Place your bets.
Acknowledged.
We may not find out the answer.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Is this where the Tesla coil was?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, indeed.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit.
I'm an idiot.
Your
Buildings
mission is a
buildings
failure.
have eyes. Of course buildings have eyes. They can... I got revealed because I was too close to the flame
Yes,
tower.
sir. Affirmative.
That was very foolish. Alright, let's get a track from the middle section. I feel like these don't get enough focus. Roll out.
Waiting or acknowledged.
Pumping.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, so I'll tell you what I've
Acknowledged.
seen from this level so far. I think the way I went the first time is the correct path. I think you're supposed to destroy that communication center, and I would guess those Tesla tanks were blocking off a pathway, and when you destroy the communication center, they come to attack you, and that frees up that pathway. That's my assumption. No evidence,
Affirmative.
but,
Acknowledged.
you know,
Affirmative.
it's a pretty solid guess, I think.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
But I will scout ahead this time
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
to test my theory.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm going to stick to the roads as well, like a civilized person.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I can slip through this.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I can't get through this, though.
Affirmative.
Possibly I can outrange this, but these are a threat. So distracting these seems like a good play, either way.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I feel so sneaky, I love it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
This is just the way I approached from last time, right? I think it is.
Acknowledged.
This level is tiny. Hey, my MCV.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
I,
Acknowledged.
honest to God, couldn't see my own stealth tank. It's too effective.
Acknowledged.
So is this the base I'm going to have to wipe out then when I get the MCV out? I mean, that's not much of a threat. Thought they're supposed to be heavily fortified.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
One thing that could happen that you sometimes see, not too often, is the environment might expand.
Reading order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You saw nothing, mate.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
God
Your mission is
damn
a
it!
failure.
That civilian revealed me again. I completely forgot. Why are the civilians working for the enemy?
Affirmative.
Maybe I should kill them all. Then we'll see who gets the last laugh. And that sounds just sadistic, but there's actual advantage for me in killing those civilians. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy the church. I've gone too long without destroying a church. Doesn't feel right.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And for any watch lists that have now tuned in to the video based on that
Acknowledged.
comment being picked up by the algorithm, I'm talking about the game, okay?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Calm yourselves.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, so knowing that the civilians will reveal my location,
Affirmative.
it is in my interest to kill them, so they won't reveal me when I retreat later. I am not doing this
Affirmative. Affirmative.
for fun or for cruelty.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
I'm doing this for the strategic advantage it offers me.
Yes, sir.
I'm not destroying the church. That is for fun.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Right. Good news, Austria. You're being liberated.
Acknowledged.
The chance of you revealing me is very low, but not zero.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You're my sworn enemy.
Acknowledged.
Okay, area secure.
Acknowledged.
Interesting, this area gets revealed as soon as I attack this. Usually this kind of reveal is based on a movement trigger.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Please kill that man. Thank you.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Like a ninja, we slip into the shadows.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
This guy caught on the cliff.
Acknowledged.
That's what happens when you try to take the corner too tight.
Affirmative.
It's unfortunate, but what can you do?
Affirmative.
He wanted to get here as fast as he could, so he tried to cut the corner.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You gotta respect his effort, but
Acknowledged.
didn't work out for him.
Acknowledged.
Poor chap.
Acknowledged.
This guy's out of fuel. Didn't plan it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, yes, I can outrange these. So as I thought, these two tanks would have killed me if I tried to outrange this base defense. Now they're gone. We're going in.
Affirmative.
Don't need to destroy the flame towers, I can drive through the gap now. Don't need to destroy this, actually, I could drive over here, but... You know, when in Rome and all that. Wait, I'm in Austria. When in... Oh no, geography, this is bad. Vienna. There you go. I feel like I could destroy this entire base. I feel like I'm going to destroy this entire base, because my MCV isn't getting out. There's base defense everywhere. Yes, as I suspect, I outranged the flame towers as well. They've got a lot of money. There's some things in the world that money can't buy. Apparently it can buy incredibly durable flame towers. You know, while I'm here, I mean, I may as well, right? My only concern is if I attack this guy might get angry, and then if he gets angry, he attacks the MCV. Because I'll cloak. Let me secure the escape route for the MCV first. Actually, let me get the MCV out of here first. Then I'll see about destroying the rest of it. It's not a bad prototype you've made, Kane. You should be very proud. I'm fairly confident the MCV could have just driven through the flame towers on reflection. I'm really going to build my base here, right in their face. It's kind of disrespectful, and that's kind of why I like it. I think I'll build it a little down here. That's a lot of stock explosive sounds. I like it. By the way, this sound effect you're hearing, you may have heard it in other media, other games, maybe in some old films. It's a stock sound. I wouldn't say a stock sound, but I don't know if that's the right term. There was a CD of common sound effects that you might want, and it was typically for producing video games. You could look it up. It's all out there on the internet, all the information, if that kind of thing interests you. But that's why rockets exploding sounds so similar in lots of games from the early 90s, or the mid 90s, or the late 90s. The 90s, we shall call them. It's because everyone's using the same CD of sound effects from back in the day.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Alright, mate, alright. I understand, I crossed the line here.
New construction options.
Of course, I very much intend to cross that same line again, momentarily.
Construction complete.
How about you?
New construction.
No one ever expects a Barrett to immediately manifest beside them,
Our base is under attack.
like caught him completely off guard.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
No, don't do that.
Affirmative.
Oh, damn it. What a waste.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Traditionally,
Acknowledge.
these rockets are not very good against infantry. Maybe we'll destroy this instead. That's good, he doesn't mind this. He's got his job. He's been tasked with defending the construction yard, and that's what he's gonna do. I can respect that level of dedication. Why think for yourself when you can blindly follow orders?
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I feel like I could have positioned myself better down here.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit
Honestly, riflemen might be the best for dealing with this. Okay, never mind.
ready.
It would appear they disagree with me.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Of course. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
I want a second ore refinery, but placement is such a shambles.
At once. Reporting.
Alright, back to work.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
In fact, there's just no base defense, so why don't we just send everyone in? Doesn't have to be stealth tank alone here.
Affirmative.
I'm assuming this mission is going to evolve into something more in-depth. Otherwise, I would just build
Reporting.
about 50 infantry, a little less because I needed a power plant at the barracks.
Sir. Ready and waiting.
44 infantry,
Yes, sir.
and then just storm the base.
Ready very well. At once. Affirmative. At once.
Unit
Very
lost.
Oh, hello there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Acknowledged.
You're an irritating so-and-so, you know that. Ooh,
Reporting. Affirmative.
well that is fun. I love the way he looks nothing like his picture. But nice to see we finally got access to the thieves. So the thief
Unit ready.
is a man in full-on ninja gear. And he is in a full black outfit here with a hood and everything. In reality, dressed like a musketeer. Got a cape, got a hat. Nothing like his image. But that's fine.
Building.
He's here in spirit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I do want to steal some of this precious money, but I feel like I'm going to die if I try.
Acknowledged.
Let me see if I can destroy this without angering the wrath of the gods. As soon as I can. I'm trying to clear a path for my thief to hit this.
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine if all of Austria falls to this?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
You saw nothing.
Awaiting orders.
New construction options. Low power.
Alright, alright.
Building.
We're not going to need much power. Anything fancy? Not yet.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Ooh,
Building.
this could be problematic.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, it's all down to the turrets, basically.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Very well. Of course.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Building.
Don't mind losing that, particularly.
Unit lost.
Awaiting order. Of course.
Although I don't think I can hold this.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Sir.
On reflection.
Affirmative.
And they're reinforcing it, that's kind of rude. Alright, hold on men, hold on.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Building.
I just can't build enough turrets to hold this back.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
But in the future, we know it's coming, so we can prepare for it.
Construction complete.
We actually might be able to hold it if they don't target any of the structures that matter.
Unit lost.
Dramatic music. I lost my stealth tank, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Construction
It's
complete.
fine, to be honest. It's not ideal, but it's alright. That's bad, but I have a reserve.
Of course.
Hold, men, hold!
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Smart thing to do is to reset. We're not smart. Let's hold, we can do this.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting.
Don't worry, I'll be resufficing my funds momentarily. In fact, I can resuffice my funds much faster doing this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Guys up here, okay.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Never mind, guys. Back to work.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Revenge will be mine. Revenge will be sweet.
Ready.
Please don't get angry at me for doing this. I'm sorry.
Ready. Building.
It took me a long time to find that, not sure why. Are you coming to crush me? What is this? You haven't even got a refinery up here. Oh, that feels good. Okay, I'm enjoying this. I'm going to get a few more of them.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
I suppose I should defend the base at some point as well. It's probably wise.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
If it's all the same with you lot, can I have a second to breathe? You know, I don't ask for much.
Unit lost. Unit lost. On hold.
I need one of those. Base defense. That's what I need.
Unit ready.
I probably need my turrets in slightly better locations.
Unit ready. Construction
Watch the income.
Credits stolen. Building. Credits
Yes, sir.
stolen.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
Unit lost.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to get attacked from this side as much as I am.
Low power. Building.
Let's get an advanced power plant so we don't have to worry about that going forwards.
Unable to comply. Building in
Alright, we'll make it through this. It looks like a disaster, but it's okay. It's a bit of a mad scramble, but we've had worse.
Ready.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Okay, we've got a pillbox up here, that's good.
Building.
Yes, sir.
That's not the defensive force you need right now, trust me.
Construction complete.
Okay, looking fine, looking fine. What else do we need? A SAM site, probably.
Building.
Which I can't build because I don't have a radar dome.
Acknowledged. Very
Hey,
well.
oh.
On
You know what, change of plan, let's get this instead.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes,
Not
sir.
sure why, I just feel more in the mood for turrets right now.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Here you go, here's my SAM site. Mobile SAM sites.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction
I'll admit, I was caught a little off guard by this aggression, but that's okay. I can hold this, I think.
Oh, very well.
Our base is under attack.
Retreat to the pillbox, men.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Good, good. Helicopter's starting to fall. My base is 90% turrets. Good, good.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Okay. Leave me
Building.
alone. Thank you.
Unit ready.
Waiting agreed.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Ready and waiting. Very
my
well.
business to attend to.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting at once.
Unit ready.
Reporting at once.
Unit ready.
Reporting very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
You'll start by destroying this base. This could be their only construction yard, in which case destroying it is
Awaiting orders.
very important.
Reporting. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. At once.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
But the team has an objective here.
New construction options. Building.
Felt like the game said new construction options before I'd actually placed the building. Caught me off guard. It's like I'm playing in negative ping.
Very well. Agreed.
I don't like the sound of that. What is it now? Oh, that's fine.
Unit ready.
Reporting at once.
Okay, fortunately I know you outranged this.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Oh, agreed. Reporting at once.
Maybe he'll be more... What the devil is going on? Is that the Iron Curtain?
New construction options.
Was this their plan all along? They confused the devil out of me. They somehow mind-controlled my soldier.
Building.
We don't need the turrets anymore, guys.
Waiting for acknowledgement. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Wait, do I have access to the chronosphere? I should do, right?
Lost.
I got the blueprints.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
This is such a travesty all around, but at least he's finally attacking the target.
Construction complete.
Alright, enough being amazed.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Interesting choice of primary target there. The new boosted advanced guard tower, actually good. It's incredible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and affirmative.
Meantime, my infantry are just taking it.
Building.
Whoa,
Yes,
flame
sir.
tanks.
Very well.
I'm liking my army these days.
Lost.
We've come a long way. Okay, how is everything? That's their construction yard down.
Unit lost.
You can reach that, right? Yes, you can.
Unit lost.
Awaiting acknowledgement.
One flame tank should be the end of their entire base.
Building. Building.
Go on, then. We seem to be building... What kind of range do you have, man? Could you... You outrange a Tesla coil? Wow. I mean, that's not an interaction you see very often. Two base defenses going at it. But still, that is good to know.
Unit ready.
I'm pleased. But you won't automatically attack base defenses. Again, not a situation you expect to see, so I guess that makes sense. Maybe don't go through the enemy's forces. Just an idea.
Building.
Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, well let me have words with this base up here. See if we've got anything new
Construction options.
in the helicopter stakes. We do not. Don't need a SAM site because we've destroyed
Unit ready.
all of their aircraft.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Maybe I'll focus on this for a second.
Sir. Acknowledged.
Just a second.
Building.
A little disappointing, but an advanced guard tower is only 1200. That's remarkably cheap for how good it is.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
To be fair, turrets are very cheap for how good they are as well. We're being perfectly
Yes, sir.
honest.
Acknowledged.
Base defenses in general are very strong. I hear constant earthquakes, it's very frightening.
Construction complete.
They're rebuilding these. Interesting that they prioritize rebuilding those over anything else. They are.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
You
sir.
want to fight me?
Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Building.
Works for me.
Unit ready.
I love how all of my frontal base defenses have fallen.
Acknowledged.
But the backline's still doing its
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
job correctly, so we're fine.
Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative.
Why is everyone so against destroying the buildings I tell them to attack? God, it's the Iron Curtain squad.
Construction complete.
They seem to have stopped producing out of this. I don't really know why. I presume they have a good supply of power somewhere.
Yes, sir.
I'd be very surprised if they don't. So I don't think this Tesla's going to be turned off. This one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I guess we leave that with the thief.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I feel like that might be the Samside Squad. It might not be, but you know, it is what it is.
Yes, acknowledge.
Obey me!
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
I swear, we're going to have a meeting to discuss this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Screw it, let's just hope it's powered down. Okay,
Awaiting order.
plan worked. Some flame on flame action. I'm not going to win that, I don't think.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledge.
I'm loving the ambition, flame tank.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Oh, it's a satisfying sight.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Okay, I don't think we need to wait much here.
Yes, sir.
I think we can just get in there, to be honest. Let's get a couple more flame tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle
Oh,
reporting.
you did win. Congratulations. You're trying to burn down concrete. Good luck to you.
Waiting order. Vehicle affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
It's important to have a dream.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under
Acknowledge.
attack. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
I can't believe the range of these things.
Yes, sir.
They're assisting me in destroying the base. Can you hit reach? No, you can't. Nearly.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unable to comply.
So the flame tanks are very, very powerful, we're learning.
Unit
But on the downside, they do take a long
lost.
time to produce.
Reporting.
That is their curse, I suppose.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, so there is a SAM site there, which means the longbows can't
Unit
actually
ready.
do anything as of yet.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
But that's okay.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
This is looking like some by the numbers cleanup for my money.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Just keep building flame tanks, they're the fastest at destroying things for me.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Waiting order.
I appreciate your desire to destroy the SAM sites, but sometimes you have to prioritize elsewhere.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative.
So there must be a construction yard somewhere,
Building.
presumably within this
Yes, sir.
smog.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Target located. Flame tank lost.
Reporting.
How is this possible?
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Please, just... There you go.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, he's angry, he sold everything.
Lost.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
It's the Austrians' final gambit.
Lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
That's quite a terrifying number of infantry there, but... I mean, this base defense can handle that.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Quite funny to watch, though. Mindless slaughter, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Our base is under attack.
And they automatically target down the infantry first, just because They make a more comical death animation. These are buildings after my own heart, let me tell you that.
Building.
I like the way we clung on in this mission, it was good. And what else do we need? Let's just get some units of any kind. They're rich.
Unable to comply.
Of course they're rich, they just sold all their buildings.
Unit ready. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
Alright, let's go explore the world.
Unit ready.
Here comes the aggro harvester.
Yes, sir.
Always my favourite moment of the game when the aggro harvester gets involved. Victory music banging out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Don't recall there being anything here. On one of my attempts I came through here on the stealth tank and there wasn't anything here.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit
Are you trying to block my refinery or are you trying to use it yourself? Either way, it's not going to work, my friend. In this general direction, help destroy that. I don't know, check down there. Check over there. Up there. Over there. Everything that I could see has been destroyed. So now we are exploring the darkness for what we may have missed. Most likely candidates would be the edges of the two bases. In here, maybe. Some base defense. Come on, you can't hide from me.
building.
It's like when you play multiplayer and your opponent won't leave the game even though it's over. And they've got one building left. And you've got to go find it. Aha, we found it.
Unit ready.
What a beautiful coastline. I don't know if the game expected me to build my base over here and have a big old fight from bottom right to top left. But no, I just built it right by them.
Mission accomplished.
Worked for me. What a state that base is in. Look at that. I did that, I'm proud. You really do feel more powerful now your tech options are increasing. And I love it. But that's going to do it for yet another episode. Hey, a one-parter. Look at that, we haven't had one of those for a while. But hey, next time we shall be continuing with the Allied campaign. Hopefully you'll join me for that. And I shall. See you then.